Alright, welcome. Today I'm excited to review the new LC350 digital projector that Apeman has sent me to test out. This LC350 mini projector claims to have a high 3800 lumen brightness using Apeman's upgraded LED illuminated LCD technology that we'll test later in this review. So now let's unbox this projector and see what's inside. So I'm curious to see here how small this mini projector actually is. So opening up the box here. Nice little hello card welcoming us from Apeman. Going deeper in the box, we can see here that the projector is surrounded by a layer of protective bubble wrap. And inside the larger box, we have a smaller gray box, which most likely includes accessories. Inside there is included an HDMI cable. Also included is a standard composite video cable with our yellow video signal, red and white audio, going out to a mini headphone jack. We also have here the included power cable, remote control. You have to supply your own batteries. And then finally here we have the Apeman user manual for the LC350 video projector. And finally here we have the Apeman mini projector itself. So this LC350 projector has a pretty good weight to it. It's definitely on the smaller side, making it more portable for a lot of situations. Here we have on the side a TF card slot, USB, HDMI, AV, and headphone jacks, along with a VGA port as well. And on the right side here we have our port for the power cord. On the back we have this vent here, which appears to be for the speakers. And on the top of the projector we have some well-placed manual controls if you don't want to use the included remote control. On top here a focus ring and a keystone correction. The keystone correction helps you change the shape of the picture if your projector is not mounted on an even plane with the projecting screen. On the front we have a nice cover for the lens. On the bottom the LC350 projector has 4 rubberized feet, and what I appreciate very much is a standard tripod mount. I found that many of the projectors of this size lack this. So that tripod connection provides you a lot of flexibility for stands you can use with this projector and where to set it up. I'm using a GorillaPod for this example, but you can use any kind of standard camera mount. So now let's give this LCD projector a real life test in my backyard. Alright, now that we're outside, I'll plug the projector in. And now for this test, I'm going to take a 4K Amazon Fire TV stick and plug that into the HDMI port here on the side. And I'm going to leverage the fact that this LC350 projector has a USB port on the side to also provide power to the Fire TV stick, so we don't need to do any extra plugging in. Here in the background I've created a temporary frame out of PVC pipe to hang off my projector fabric. Now let's go ahead and turn on the projector with the remote. A little blue light will turn on the top of the Apeman projector to let you know it's starting. So as you're seeing here, the LC350's LEDs are not putting out enough lumens to see the menu screen on a cloudy day. So I'd say this is not a candidate for outdoor daytime usage. But let's move inside for now to see how well the LC350 projector works indoors and come back to this at night. So where the LC350 projector really shines is with indoor usage. I'm just in a darkened room here and it looks much better. Now to use the Fire TV stick on the remote control, you'll go to the source button and change from USB to HDMI. And as you can see, you get a nice picture out of the Fire TV stick. This is the 4K. Now the LC350 projector is actually 480p, but as you can see it will scale the 4K content out of the Fire TV stick just fine. And the screen can project from 34 to 180 inches. So this projector uses LEDs to illuminate the LCD screen, which gets you these nice images with low power consumption of only about 55 watts. So let's go look at some of the content on the Fire TV stick. Now one of the first things you'll want to do is go under Settings and go over to Display and Sounds. Select the audio option. And under surround sound, it's probably defaulted to best available, but select stereo. If you don't do that, you're actually not going to hear anything when you're using the HDMI cable for audio out of this projector, and that's common for a lot of these projectors. And I didn't know this at first, but now you do. So the sound out of the projector is actually really good. It uses a pair of 3-watt speakers. And of course it does have the option for audio out. So if you want to hook it up to more robust speakers, that's up to you. But this is actually really good and they're pretty loud. So let's go ahead and watch some really exciting content off YouTube on the Fire TV stick. Alright, we're now in my backyard at night. And I am excited to see how this projector does for backyard projecting. First going to go ahead and adjust some focus here. So I think I got the focus dialed in there. Initially when I was playing with the projector, I found the focus ring to be a little bit tight, but that loosened up and now it's pretty easy to turn. Keystone correction also works pretty good here. Using my GorillaPod tripod on the LC350's tripod mount is giving me a pretty good angle to the screen here. I'm going to go ahead and change my input source back over to the Fire TV stick on the HDMI. So now outside here on a properly mounted projector screen, in the darkness of the night, this projector looks really great. And I'm going to zoom in here to get a better picture for you.
It was production for a half a century and has survived for...
So this last Halloween I started getting into some more advanced Halloween decorations using projected illusions, and you're able to find some of these videos online and you just pair it with a simple projector like this Apeman one here. I used similar projectors from other vendors before I came across the Apeman here, so I'm going to go ahead and give this one a shot and see if this one works better than some of the ones I tried this past Halloween. So the videos just come on these little USB drives, and you can plug it in the side of the projector here. And I've got 3 pumpkins in the background here to project onto. So you'll want to insert the USB drive with the projector off and then turn it back on. Select your USB input source and then go over to C. You'll see your videos here. You can start playing them. So that's an example of what you can project. And now I'm going to try and do it onto the actual pumpkin itself. Once you arrange your pumpkins and dial in focus, you can have nice effects like this when you hit play. So even here with a lot of ambient light, the pumpkin effect works pretty well. So now comparing a similar projector I was using last Halloween to this one from Apeman, I would say that this one would be the better pick for this sort of an application. So to summarize, the resolution and color is not as nice as more expensive projectors, but I feel at under $100, the Apeman LC350 projector is a good value and will work well for most casual indoor or nighttime movie projection needs. And as always, I hope you found this video useful, and if you did, please click on the like button down below and consider subscribing to my channel. Thanks for watching.